Jack Reacher and Carla Dixon part ways at the conclusion of Reacher Season 2, leaving many to wonder why their romance couldn't last. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. If we're starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The second season of Reacher ends with Dixon and Alan Ritchson's character moving on from their romance, and there are valid reasons why their romance ends. Even Jack Reacher is afraid of something, even though he has defeated gangsters, criminals, and assassins without ever losing his composure. That something, unfortunately for the ladies in his life, is commitment. But when Dixon joined the Reacher Season 2 cast, things seemed to be different since the two had a past together that Roscoe did not have. Because of Reacher's professional code of ethics as the head of the 110th Special Investigators, their desire was first disregarded, but it didn't take long for their Season 2 reunion to go into the bedroom. Unlike Roscoe from Season 1, Reacher and Dixon behaved like a freshly formed couple throughout Season 2, which offered optimism that their tryst might continue into the credits of the conclusion. Unfortunately, history really does repeat itself. Following their last encounter at a hotel, it's said that David O'Donnell is still waiting in the parking lot today. Reacher and Dixon split ways, with Ritchson's protagonist going back to his state-to-state wanderings. While their choice makes perfect sense for a number of reasons, it may come as a surprise given how much potential Reacher and Dixon's relationship had during the previous state episodes. In the Reacher Season 2 finale, the pivotal discussion occurs in the 110th hotel room. Dixon calls the circumstances around the pair old business, and Reacher couldn't agree more. Although the word is vague, it basically means that the romantic plot of Reacher Season 2 was set in the past rather than the future. Naturally, Reacher had no intention of becoming a married man to Dixon, and Dixon was aware that she was unable to stop him from leading an attachment-free existence. Rather than ignoring their former emotions for one another, Reacher and Dixon have been talking about them, as if they were a persistent itch that needed to be scratched. And scratching it really loudly, Neagley said. Reacher and Dixon's relationship in Season 2 wasn't simply a hookup or an officers with benefits arrangement. It also wasn't the beginning of a promising future. Reacher and Dixon were mature enough to know that whatever they had was just temporary, but they also had genuine emotions for one another that went beyond simple passion. They took pleasure in that while it persisted, but when it was time to move on, they did so in a kind manner. Reacher Season 2 broke Lee Child's Jack Reacher novel canon by bringing back Malcolm Goodwin's Finley from Season 1. Reacher's willingness to include former characters was shown by Finley's cameo, which suggests that the remaining special investigators may make an appearance in Season 3 and beyond. With how Reacher Season 2 concludes her journey, Dixon seems to have a very high chance of returning. Reacher and Dixon are able to part ways amicably in the hotel scene of the second season finale, even if not every woman would have welcomed their lover's departure with such joy. Reacher may now ask his old bean counter for assistance in handling issues in the future.